How I feel? Left. What I want?
Get back slow. I love the way she rockin' it. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she clap for him, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's no beginner. She's confident. I love the way she move it.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video I'm coming on here with a video where we're going to be listening to you guys' phone calls, as the phone lines was lit last night because the Washington Commanders unfortunately laid an egg as they lost 14-7 to the New York Giants. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new videos like this to the channel. We're on the road to 7,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Let's get straight into today's video. So it's coming out a day later because I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to really talk about this game, because I know you guys were furious and the phone lines was as lit as they've ever been. So if you guys want to continue to be supportive in that direction and get your voice heard on each and every show that we do like this, all you got to do is call the 301-818-2538 number and you're going to be featured in the video just like everybody else that's in this video today. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the first caller. Appreciate everybody that called in. Let's get it.
Yeah, Juan Gotti. This is Tyrone, the Commanders fan. They need to bench Sam Howell. Sam Howell needs to be benched and put that other quarterback in. Because every team that we play, we can't do good with them. I'm a big Commanders fan. My name is Tyrone. I'm a big Commanders fan.
Alright, Tyrone, Mr. Tyrone, I appreciate you for calling in. Now, I don't want to say we should have benched Sam Howell because of his play, because he's the quarterback of the future, in my opinion. Now, I don't know when we get the new regime here, if they're going to roll with Sam Howell, if he's going to do enough for them to feel like he's the guy. To me, he is the guy. Only way I bench Sam Howell is to protect his health, you know, but I wouldn't bench him for his play because Jacoby Brissett would have been worse. Okay, at least Sam Howell was able to extend plays with his legs and, you know, get out of the pocket and try to at least get out of the way of of danger. If Jacoby Brissett was in there, Mr. Tyrone, I'm telling you, it would have been like 15 sacks, okay? So I don't agree with benching Sam Howell due to his play because it's really not going to be any better. I would bench him if his health is the main concern, you know what I'm saying? But I really don't think that's going to ever happen. You know, I think they're just going to continue to let him be out there and play. So appreciate you calling in, Mr. Tyrone. Let's go ahead and take the next caller.
My man, Juan Gotti. What's up, player? This Jalen's dad, straight from YouTube. Hey, look, hail to the Redskins. That's first and foremost. Hail to the Redskins. Secondly, John Dawson has lost all confidence in being an NFL wide receiver. Time to demote him. Go ahead and put Pringle in there and keep it moving. Second, DB is not the problem. You have to execute what's put on the field. If we execute the play, DB looks like a genius. He's not the problem. Jack Del Rio is a problem as a coordinator because he doesn't call the correct plays, nor does he put the players in the best position to be successful. Fire Ron, hashtag Fire Ron, hashtag Fire Del Rio, hashtag Josh Harris has to make a splash this week. It's necessary. He's going to lose the fan base that he just got back from Dan Snyder. If this keeps up, you got to make a move. We worry about trading Chase Young or Montez Sweat. No, let's start up top. Let's clear the coaching staff out and put somebody in place that can get the best out of the talent that we have. Appreciate you, man. Road to 7,000. Congratulations on your new venture you have coming up, and it's all good.
Appreciate that, my guy Jalen's dad, aka Dax Mills' biggest hater. Shout out to my guy. Appreciate that call. I'm gonna start like this, alright? In my opinion, Eric Bieniemy is part of the problem. Now, is he the main problem? No, because it factors in to the offensive line and Sam Howell being a young quarterback making poor decisions as far as, you know, not getting the ball out quick or taking a sack when he didn't need to, or missing throws like the one to Logan Thomas, the one to Jahan Dotson. Even though he was rolling out to his non-dominant side, it still wasn't a good ball. And if you ask Sam Howell about that play, he probably tells you, I should have made that throw. It's no excuses. The deep accuracy has been a concern for me from Sam Howell this year, but Eric Bieniemy has a big part in that. Why do I say that? It's because your quarterback is dropping back 40+ times a game. Your young quarterback at that in his 8th career start. You clearly see that he's dropping back. Your offensive line is not good enough to hold up for that long, and that's why he leads the league in sacks. He's on pace to break and shatter David Carr's sack record, okay? Do y'all understand that this guy's on pace to get 96 sacks? All right, nearly 100 sacks. He probably going to get sacked 100 times behind this offensive line. So a lot of the blame is on Eric Bieniemy because he is the offensive coordinator. Yes, you have to execute what's out there on the field. But when you don't have time to execute, what do you expect? What do you expect? And that's on Eric Bieniemy. You know Wink Martindale wants to blitz. So what do? You get the ball out the hands of Sam Howell quick. You do some screens. You do some quick passes, some drag routes, some halfback slip screens, some quick rollout passes. You do things to get the ball out of your quarterback's hands fast. Play the short game with him. And then once they start to try to slightly come up on the short game, you throw one over the top. You can work your way around blitzes, okay? We don't have the offensive coordinator that thinks like that. Eric Bieniemy still thinks he has Patrick Mahomes. And that's evident because the amount of times he drops him back. You do not have Patrick Mahomes. Sam Howell should not be dropping back 40+ times. Use your running backs. Use the running game. So, I disagree. I think Eric Bieniemy is a big problem and a big issue as to why this offense and why Sam Howell is sacked so many times. Is he the only problem? No. But he's a main problem. And I'm starting with him because I felt like everything was going to be different because of him. Because of him. And with his performances through the first 7 weeks, nothing's different. Seems like the same old Washington. So I'm going to have to disagree with you on that. But I definitely agree. Fire Ron Rivera. Fire Jack Del Rio. You know what I'm saying? So, we need to get the ball rolling with that. But more likely than not, they're not going to do anything to after the season. And again, if you fire them now, what benefit is it really going to happen? You know what I'm saying? So, I appreciate you calling in, my guy, Jalen's dad. Let's go ahead and move on to the next caller.
What's up, Juan? This your boy, Lante.
What's up, bro?
I'm just calling to say that playing down to your level of competition got to stop. When the foot is on the neck, we got to crush them. This is crazy. But either way, left hand up all day. And I hope God lets you. And I hope God guides you in the right direction in the near future. God bless. Left hand up. Peace.
Shout out to my guy Lante, and I appreciate that, man. I definitely do, and I got all faith in God. He gonna take care of me and help me prosper in life with this Commanders, YouTube, and NFL stuff, and also real life. So I appreciate that, my guy. And as far as playing down to your competition, at this point, we are the down competition. All right, it's no more looking at teams like the Giants, looking down at the Giants as if they're little brother, as if you own them or you're better than them. No, because every time we play the Giants, they beat us. They own us, okay? Simple as that. They own us. So we got to get out the mindset now. I was in that mindset too. Playing down to our competition. No, we are on the same level as them. Talent-wise, no. We have way more talent than them. But we're on the same level as them because our coaching staff is incompetent and has no brain cells when it comes to crushing inferior teams. But clearly they're not inferior because they are on your level at this current state. They own us. As Jonathan Allen said, they kicked our you-know-what. So with that being said, I definitely think Washington is the bottom of the barrel. I mean, it's no more. You can't play down to your competition because the Giants beat us every single time or something crazy happens in the favor of the Giants. So I appreciate that call, my guy. Let's go ahead and move on to the next caller.
What's up, Juan, man? Hey, man, listen, dog. I'm tired. We need to find a new offensive lineman coach, a new defensive coordinator, and a new goddamn head coach. Juan got to go.
Juan got to go. This is the second time we lost to the goddamn Giants. Man, I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I'm tired.
Yeah, man. I mean, we all are. We all are. I'm personally to the point where I'm tired of it, but I don't even get worn out about it no more. I don't even stress about it no more because I expect it to happen. I literally said it before the game. I said, I expect to lose this game. I expect to play down to our competition because we have the coaching staff that has brains of a squirrel. You can't tell me, talent-wise, the Giants should have been able to keep up with us on the field, offense and defense. They were missing their whole offensive line. They were missing their whole entire offensive line. And you're telling me we weren't able to get constant pressure on them? We just want to rush with our four. Man, scratch it. I'm sending Kalik. I'm sending James Smith-Williams. I'm sending Cody Bond before injury. I'm sending Jamin. You were seeing with Wink Mondale. He was sending 5, 6, 7. And he was getting home. I'm doing that to Tyrod Taylor. But no, you want to allow Tyrod Taylor to sit back there who's not bad at all. Okay? Not bad at all. You want to allow him to sit back there, throw a deep ball to Jalen Hyde. You know what I'm saying? You're just allowing it. And as far as the offense goes, again, you fail to have situational awareness and you fail to game change. Terry McLaurin said it best. He said we started taking advantages of the one-on-one coverages too late. We have failed to adjust. We adjust too late. Who does that sound like? That sounds like Scott M.F. Turner. We fail to adjust and lack situational awareness. That's what we've been saying about Scott Turner. And we're saying the same thing about Eric Bieniemy. It's pitiful, man. It really is. I appreciate your call. And you don't have to worry about this coaching staff being here next year because they're gone. With that being said, we're going to take a quick break and get a quick word. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Have you guys ever been through the car wash expecting your car to come out clean and it came out looking the same way it did as it looked when it went in? I've been there multiple times. I know you have too. Luckily, I found the best car wash business in the DMV, Archiebill. Ever since I started going to Archiebill, my car wash experience has done a total 180. I no longer have to worry about spending my hard-earned money on a car wash service that don't even fully clean my car. They have the best car washes, the best interior and exterior detailing I know. These guys will take great care of you, and I promise that. Your boy Juan Gotti would never set you up for failure. They rock with me so heavy that they even did this for you guys. When you go make your first appointment, you'll get 10% off your first car wash. All you got to do is call 571-339-9366 and book your appointment. Or if you want to reach them on social media, you can reach them on Instagram at Archiebill_ and use code Gotti when you're checking out to get your 10% off. I promise you I won't set you guys up for failure. It's your boy Juan Gotti putting you on. You want to have your car looking fresh and clean when you go on that new date, don't you? You want to have your car fresh and clean when you pull up to that job interview, don't you? I'm telling you, get with Archiebill and they'll get you right for great prices. Now back to the show. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to the Command Extra post-game show. We're going to continue on with the phone calls. Everybody's pissed off about the Washington Commanders' loss to the New York Giants, as they should be. But again, don't forget to check out Archiebill and use 10% off your first car wash when you use code Gotti at checkout. Now let's go ahead and get to the next caller.
Yeah, this game was well deserved to be a loss, man. We definitely deserved to lose. Offensive line just let Sam Howell get pulverized. I mean, nothing up front, man. Just no protection. Nothing up front, man. I don't even know how many times this guy got sacked. Like 5, 6, I don't know. Made Giants defensive line look like a freaking all-star squad. I mean, it was just unreasonable, just unbelievable. Eric Bieniemy, offensive play calling, horrible once again. Second time. Just nothing going, man, for the offense at all. Like, we couldn't get nothing going, man. You would think we were getting blown out by like 20-some points, but man, we actually end up losing by one freaking touchdown. But man, overall, man, just a horrible display, man. Just horrible football, man. We got to do better. Something has to happen, man. Something has to give. Other than that, man, hell to the Commanders. Still a fan till I die. Peace.
Yeah, man, I mean, you said it all. Shout out to you. And just like you, I'm a fan till I die too. All right? I'm not switching up on this team. It's not in me. I don't care how bad we are. I'm going to always be a fan. I love this team. I'm from the area. I am a Washington Commanders fan, and I have no shame saying it. Am I embarrassed because we keep losing to inferior teams, quote unquote? Yes. But it ain't going to change my fandom at all. Now, this team, okay, should have lost 14-0, 21-0. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Without Sterling Shepard's muff punt, we don't score that 7 points because the offense did not put together one good drive. Not one. Sterling Shepard blessed us. Okay? Blessed us. Deron Payne made a play, and that's why he got paid. Give me that, Saquon. You don't know what to do with that. And what does the offense do with that? Nothing. Nothing. They get a stop down at the goal line where if they score, the game's over. Because I don't have no faith in this offense right now to have scored two times. It's over. Deron Payne came up with a play. That right there should have got Washington back in the game. Oh, and can't forget the Joey Slide, blocked kick. I'm not putting that on Joey. Not putting that on Joey. Not putting that on Cheese. Not putting that on Tress. We just don't block Leonard Williams. Like, we just forget how to block all of a sudden, right? Come on, man. I mean, everything that you can do wrong as a bad team, we did it. We did it. And we, like you said, we made the Giants. I guarantee you, they play the Jets next week. The Jets ain't rocking. They ain't rocking. They gonna go right back to looking trash. But when the Giants play us, they show up and they look like an all-star team, as you said, right? So, I don't know, man. I just want to be good so bad. I really do. I mean, I look at Philly, okay, and just A.J. Brown, 125 yards for 5 consecutive games. You know, Terry McLaurin gets 125 yards never in a game. You know, one thing I said, okay, at least I know with Scott Turner, Terry gonna get the ball. At least I know with Scott Turner, Terry McLaurin gonna get 1,000 yards. I don't even know if he's gonna eclipse 1,000 yards this year. I really don't. This is pitiful. But anyways, appreciate your call. Let's go ahead and take the next caller, right?
We fucking suck. Every week we come into the game unprepared, bruh. Every week. Like, what the fuck are we, like, come on, bruh. We gotta do something right. Every time. We don't have a game plan. Our offense is always stuttering. Like, we can't get shit right. And I don't understand why. We have so much talent on this fucking team, but the coaches can't get the best out of them. We need to completely clean house, bruh.
For a loss like that.
Everybody in the front office, Martin Herney, Martin Mayhew, fucking Ron Rivera, Jack Del Rio, Eric Bieniemy, he can go too. We just need to blow this bitch up. We need to blow this joint up and just, like, restart, bruh. We you know, people were calling about Chase Young, Montez Sweat to see if we can, you know, potentially trade or whatever. We need to trade somebody. We need to do something, man. Because right now, in the direction that we're going, we're not making the playoffs. We're not doing nothing. This shit is just frustrating, man. Like, I've been watching the Commanders since 2008, bro. Like, the Rex Grossman days and shit. And I've never seen this team win. The last time we truly had a successful season was 2012 with RG3 and Alfred Morris in the backfield. I haven't seen this team win shit since. You can't even really say 2016 or 2015 was a playoff because we were still 8-8 and we got blown out by the Seahawks. So, like, I don't even know, man. We just need to blow this bitch up. We need to trade somebody. We need to accumulate draft capital, and we just need to restart, man. Because right now we not going nowhere, and it just sucks, man. It hurts, man. It really fucking hurts. But I won't hold you too long, man. We just need to blow this bitch up, bro, for real.
Definitely. Who got a C4? Who got a C4 that they could take the Ashburn and blow that joint up? Blow Washington Park up. Because this team needs to start over, as you mentioned. And you know what hurts so much about it? When a team typically needs to start over, case in point 2019, they had no talent. They had no talent. No quarterback. Okay. No defense. No, you had to find new coaching. You didn't have nothing in 2019. And that's when you rebuild, right? We're talking about blowing this thing up when we have the talent. When I guarantee you, if you give Kansas City our roster, bro, they're undefeated right now. It's clearly coaching. I mean, what else can it be? Yeah, you can nitpick at the linebacker position, you can nitpick at other positions, but we're talented enough to be 5-1, 6-1, 7-0. Whatever you want to say, we are talented enough. We have the players. We do not have the coaching, and that's the problem. That's been the problem the whole time since 2022. Since last year. You can even argue 2021. 2021 with Taylor Heineke. If Taylor Heineke doesn't get COVID, we go to the playoffs. Or at least we come close, but we probably don't because coaching ruins it. This team is ready to win, but unfortunately, due to coaching, we have to start over. We have to start over. And you know who I feel the most sorry for? Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Terry. All them guys. Feel bad for them. They're not used to this. Well, now they are. Jonathan Allen's been there 7 years, so he's used to it now. But they came from so much prestigious colleges, so many prestigious colleges, Ohio State, Alabama, where these guys maybe lost 3 games in their whole college career. But now they're just so used to losing. And it's not even their fault. Yeah, man. I mean, we need to blow it up. I mean, simple as that. What else is there to be said? You need to blow it up, and it's unfortunate because, like I said before, this team is talented enough to win. We should not be having to blow this thing up. We should be at the top of the NFC, competing with the Eagles, the 49ers, and Lions. But fortunately, we're 3-4, and the season is treading downward per usual. So, appreciate you calling in, my guy. Let's go ahead and take the next caller.
What's good, Juan? This Joe, man. Honestly, bro, like at this point, I thought like you said in the video, man, the Bears loss was bad. This one is it's a nail in the coffin, man. I've been saying the O-line is horrible. It's horrible. I can't do it with this O-line, bro. This O-line is bad. Bad. Like it's nothing else you can really say. Like it's bad, bro. Like it's They did not address that issue, bro. Like the O-line has to get better, bro. How we supposed to win games? Your quarterback getting sacked 5, 6, 7 times, bro. The O-line is the issue, bro. Even the most sorriest teams with some of the sorriest D-lines is getting 5, 6, 7 sacks on us, bro. It's bad, man. This O-line, the offense. I mean, I kind of knew this was gonna happen, man. The Giants. It's nothing you can really say, man, Juan, bro. Like, I knew the Giants were gonna come in this and win this game. It's like the Washington always lets down. Like they always let down. We're on the worst of opponents, but they want to play good against opponents that's on the road, that's playing good. When it comes to trash opponents, they lose, man. It's nothing. Nah, man. The offense has been mediocre. O-line, like I said, is horrible. Like I just don't know what to do. Ron Rivera do gotta go, man. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this, man. I'm truly tired of this play. Like I said, I don't even got no remorse. I'm not even mad. It's just I kind of felt like this was gonna already happen, but it's just like I'm done. I can't, bro. Like how can you go on throughout this whole season feeling like, you know what I mean? Like you got hope. Like losing to the Giants, man. Like it's crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's it, man.
Appreciate you calling in, man. And again, I mean, I feel you. Everybody else that is going to watch this video, that's going to hear you, and everyone that called before you, we all feel the same way. We all do. Like, this team constantly lets us down each and every week, and it's not going to change until we get a new coaching staff. Yeah, Daniel Snyder's gone, but the same issues still lie. And it's not going to change until we get them out of here. Until we get a real manufactured team, it's not going to happen. What do I mean by manufactured? Do it how it's properly done. Hire the GM. Let the GM hire the coach. And the coach and the GM work together to fill out the coaching staff. Do it the proper way. I do not want another coach-centric approach. Tired of that. Been through it twice. Mike Shanahan, and although Mike Shanahan had time to, he had actual hardware and things to show for why he should be coach centric, but the obviously the owner was too toxic and took the player side. But Mike Shanahan coach centric, okay. Again, Joe Gibbs coach centric, and again Joe Gibbs he obviously had the hardware to do it, but he was well past his prime. And then now Ron Rivera, and I'm pretty sure it was probably other ones, but those are the ones I can mainly remember. I'm tired of them. These coach-centric approaches rarely work. Do you look at the Bill? Do you look at the Patriots? Look at the Patriots. Coach-centric ain't working for them. Yeah, they coming off with a win versus the Bills, but they're not working because they don't have talent, though. Really, they don't. You give Bill Belichick all talent, I guarantee you that the Patriots are going back to be the Patriots. So they have a reason for them not being good. We don't. We should be good. We should. But we're not. And it's because of coaching. Really is. And again, I'm going to keep repeating myself because that's the truth of the matter, as this bum Ron Rivera would say. You know what I'm saying? So, appreciate you calling in, my guy. I'm going to go ahead and take the next caller. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Listen to me, brother. This team is trash. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan now. Because, look, though, we scored 7 points. Disgusting. Me and my grandmother can go out there and score 7 points. That's what I'm saying. We suck. Tell them, Grandma, don't we suck? Exactly. We trash. Now we need to get a whole new offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, a head coach. And that's what I'm saying. All right.
Yeah, man. I mean, you got Grandma in there saying we suck. You know it's bad when Grandma tell us we suck. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, though. Shout out to Grandma. Hope all is well. Man, this team is bad, okay? And it's only because of the coaching staff. I'm going to just keep reiterating that. Like, it is, and I don't know what to say. I really don't. You said you're a Ravens fan now. Hey, it ain't in me to switch my team. It ain't. I'm never going to become a Ravens fan. Ravens football is so boring to watch. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to get off topic, but I know they got star players, Lamar Jackson, but have y'all ever just tried to watch a Ravens game? And maybe that's how Ravens fans look at other teams and look at the Washington Commanders. Like, watching Washington is so boring, but watching the Ravens, to me, is just so boring. Like, I just fall asleep watching Ravens games, you know? Yeah, they blew out the Lions, you know what I'm saying, last week or Sunday. That was good. That was fun to watch, but I don't know. They're just such a state. They win. Okay, I'm gonna put it that way. They win. They find ways to win, and I don't care if it's cute. I don't care if it's sloppy. I don't care if it's boring. In the case of the Ravens, where they're not sloppy, they're just boring football, but they find a way to win. And again, it don't matter. They're like the Spurs. Okay, the Spurs were boring, but they won, and I would take that any day of the week over this right now. But hey, claim you're a Ravens fan now. Can't be me. I'm not gonna switch up on my team, but hey, I ain't gonna fault you for it, my guy. I'm not at all. Go be a Ravens fan.
What's going on, Juan? This is Sean from Richmond, Virginia. Let me start off by saying this. I got season tickets to the Commanders. And I don't even want to go next week and watch the Philly game. Like, I'm talking about the frustration right now is through the roof, bro. Like, how come we don't make no changes, bro? You see the man getting blitzed, and we don't do nothing to slow down the blitz. We couldn't get a screen pass going. We couldn't get – B-Rob got like 20-some yards, bro. Yeah, he got a touchdown, but, I mean, bro, we got Rodriguez out there. And I ain't going to lie. I feel like –
My bad. Is that it for the first one? I think he got another one, number 2 right here. Let's check it out.
What's going on, Juan? My name is Sean from Richmond, Virginia. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm ready to just turn in my season tickets, bro. And they just sent me some like 2 days ago for being a ticket holder, and I don't even want to go watch the games in person no more. I don't even want to watch them on TV. It's like, come on, bro. It's the same thing week in, week out. We never can seem to get it right. I've been a fan since middle school, bro. Champ Bailey days, like. And don't get me wrong. Shout out to Sean Taylor. We made it to the playoffs for him back in like 2009 or something. But we ain't did it since, bro. I don't know. We could have made it to the playoffs last year. But we lost to the Giants twice. What a bad week. and then lost to the Browns. Like, and we literally losing by like 7 points. You know, this year, man, I got season tickets, bro. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't even want to go watch the Philly game next week. It's gonna be the same thing over and over and over, and it's frustrating, bro. And if you tell the truth, bro, I'm over it, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I'm with Magic Johnson and John Allen, and I don't know, bro.
Man, I understand your frustration. I mean, freaking team is annoying, right? Like, we're losing close games to teams that suck. Now, I'll say this. We made the playoffs in 2012 and 2015, but those are first-round exits, so I don't blame you if you don't remember them. Now, with the Washington Commanders, as far as, like, you know, them going playing the Eagles next week, they are going to do the thing that they keep doing, right? And what is that, Juan? They lose to a terrible team, Chicago, New York. But watch they show up for Philly. Watch. Watch they show up for Philly and potentially win. Potentially win. Now, if they get blown out or if they lose again, all right, the seasons is packed. And I'm not saying it's not packed now. But what I'm saying is the inconsistency is the issue. Watch they show up to play against the Eagles good. Watch they going to play the Eagles good. Whatever reason, they want to get up versus the Eagles, but they don't want to get up versus nobody else. How do you expect to compete with the Eagles? Lose this game Sunday versus us? They good. They good because they going to win 8 more games too. We lose to the worst teams, but they want to show up for the best teams. That ain't going to do nothing but just be a regular season win. You can't carry no momentum on to the postseason because you're not going to make it because you're losing to bad teams. We're the type of team to beat the Eagles this Sunday and then go lose to the Patriots. Make it make sense. Because I'm trying to figure it out. This team is frustrating. And this team doesn't make no sense. It's confusing. As in my old video that I made the other day. I said this team is confusing and lacks consistency. It does. Because I guarantee you, we're going to show up for the Eagles game. And we probably going to win. But it ain't going to fit. It's going to mean something, but it ain't going to mean nothing. Because then we're going to turn around and lose to the freaking trash Patriots. And instead of us being 4-4, this team should be 6-1. 5-2, 6-2, whatever you want to say it. We should be it, but instead we're 3-4, and rightfully so because this coaching staff is inept. Simple as that. Let's go ahead and get to the last call. It's my same guy calling in again. Shout out to you from Richmond. Let me see what you got to take us out.
What's going on, Juan? I don't even know what to really say, man. Like it's so frustrating that we keep losing like this to teams that we know. I know the Giants have our number, but we know we physically better than them. And shout out to Tyrod Taylor. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, but like, and I think he's from Hampton or something. Oh, but
yeah, man. I mean, I understand your frustration again. You know what I'm saying? It's annoying that we constantly do this year in and year out. But you know what? As mad as I am, as frustrated as I am, as long as I'm here, I'm tuning into Commanders games every Sunday. And that's the problem that we have. We complain all week, but we'll be watching Sunday. And we just hope and pray that our team gives us a reason to want to cheer for them. Because right now, they haven't. Now, I'm going to leave you guys with this message from Jonathan Allen. I'm pretty sure you heard it already, but I want to play it again for you guys if you haven't heard it yet. Jonathan Allen went off in the locker room, okay? I love John Allen for his passion and for things like this, but I'm tired of hearing that. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm tired of hearing it. How many times is Jonathan Allen going to get up in the media and say, I'm tired of losing? You know what I'm saying? You know, how many times is he going to do it without change? Okay, and I know it's not just him by himself. The whole team has to change. But I'm just saying, how many times is he going to have to say this? He's been saying the same thing every year since reverse. So it's clearly the coaching staff. But I'm going to go ahead and let y'all hear what JA had to say, and I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here after. Let's go ahead and play it.
Evaluation like after a loss like that?
They whooped our ass, plain and simple. Got to be better.
Anything they did that surprised you guys early on?
No, I wouldn't say so. I think it's just a lack of focus on our part, a lack of attention to detail, not starting fast, and creating holes that are too big for us to overcome in the second half.
Does it get frustrating when that seems...
Yes, it does. I'm fucking tired of this shit. Fucking tired of this bullshit. It's been 7 fucking years of the same shit. Tired of this shit.
What can you do now going forward to get it turned around?
get our minds right and get ready to play fucking Philadelphia.
What's the evaluation?
Yep, that's from Jonathan Allen. Again, love what he says, but I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it. He says the same thing every time, and it never changes. So, hey, man, that's where we're at right now, though. So, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. It's been your boy, Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hail to the Washington Commanders. We're on the road to 7,000 subscribers, so please help me get there as soon as possible. And, again, if you guys want to be featured in future post-game shows like this one where you can voice your opinion whether we win or lose, call 301-818-2538 to be featured in the video. Y'all have a blessed one and enjoy the rest of y'all night. See y'all later. Peace.